Hey guys, so welcome to my next video. This one is a what's in my travelled bag makeup. Just in case you guys don't know, I am going to LA and I am very excited and I wanted to show you guys what I'm taking with me. Okay, so I've kind of got like a pile of makeup going on here, so I'll just work my way through it. So first of all, we'll start off with like eye palettes. So the first one I'm taking with me is this one. It's the Naked 3 one by Urban Decay. I've recently got this and I love it so much. I'm just gonna, oh, it's quite hard to open. Try and open it, there we go. Look at all these colours, it's so beautiful. You can see it's a lot of pinks and purples, and then this goes into the more like smoky eye sort of look with your browns and like deep purples and stuff. I love this for more of like a daytime look, but then equally this side is really good for the nighttime. I am also taking, because I love it so much, my Marc Jacobs palette that I have shown you guys in a couple of videos before. I'll turn it over so you guys can see what it looks like. It's number 206, the Lolita, and if I open it up for you guys, there we go, remove that one, you can see all the beautiful colours that we've got going on in here. So you can do some really amazing smoky eyes. There's also like a really shimmery one there, some pinks, some browns. The only thing is it's quite expensive, so I will just be using this like if we go out one evening for a very special look, because it is so expensive, but I love the colours and obviously I want to use it, so I love it to pieces. So that is, yeah, a lovely palette. Then what I'm also taking, I was trying to find it, there we go, eyeshadow wise, I use this a lot as a base. This one is by Bobbi Brown and it is Champagne. It's just their eye shimmer, their eyeshadow, sorry, and you can just see it's just a really kind of sandy almost colour, and if I just do a little, I don't know if you guys will be able to see, no, maybe not on my hand. You can see the tiniest little bit here, so it's just kind of really shimmery. It's just very subtle and I use that as a base on my eye. So yeah, love that, and that's definitely coming with me. Then what should we move on to next? Let's move on to primers and stuff. So as my primer, you guys may have noticed in my other video, if you checked it out, I didn't take a, well, I'm not taking a moisturizer with me, a day moisturizer, because this one kind of doubles up as two. So it's not only a primer, it's also a moisturizer as well. It just kind of aims to like smooth the skin and to kind of get rid of any pores, like visible pores, and I genuinely really love this one. It's so good, you can see, because I've used quite a lot of it already. And this is just my primer. It's by L'Oreal, and if you guys have not tried this Revitalift, definitely give it a go because it's so good. And then for my eyes, I actually just use this one at the moment. This one is by Makeup Academy and it's just their Pro Base Eye Primer. It hasn't got any colour to it, I guess that's the thing. Well, it's just kind of a really nude sort of colour, because a lot of them are shimmery and sparkly and whatever, and especially if you just want quite a natural day look, then that one is so good, and it is nice and cheap because it's a drugstore one. Then foundation wise, of course I'm taking this one, which is by Maybelline, and it's the Fit Me range. I'll turn the little thingy around so you can see. There it is. It's Fit Me by Maybelline, and this is 125. This is an amazing drugstore foundation. I've spoken to you guys about it a couple of times before and I just love it to pieces. It is so good. It's got really good coverage for the daytime, but I'm also taking another one with me, which I'll explain in a minute. But this one, just for like your general kind of day-to-day looks, is amazing, and yeah, it just feels super light when it's on, but it's got still decent coverage, so that's really cool. And then just in case I go catch a little bit of sun, I'm taking my MAC Studio Fix with me, and this is in NW25, so it is a little bit darker, and also it's got I would say probably better coverage than the Maybelline one. So for the evenings and stuff like that, when I maybe want a bit more of a flawless look, I'll probably wear this one and just have to bronzer if I'm not that tanned already. But yeah, so this one is really nice. I love MAC Studio Fix. It's a great foundation. As a concealer, I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, which again is just amazing. It's similar to the foundation, so I won't go too much into it, but it's got great coverage and I just love it to pieces. This is in number 10 for me, so yeah, I'll be wearing that underneath my foundation during the day. But then equally, if I want a little bit more coverage, I do take this one with me, which is by Bobbi Brown, and it is their Corrector in light to medium bisque. And I'll just show you inside, it's just like this. It's just like a cream, and it's kind of almost got like a pinky tinge to it, but it's amazing at getting rid of like dark circles or lines underneath your eyes, tiredness, that sort of thing, but also for covering up spots in the evening. It's amazing. So I'm taking that one with me as well. I'm also taking, this is a bit like a drugstore kind of it's kind of like the version, the drugstore version of the Touche Éclat. It's just so good. Sorry, I don't think you guys can see. There we go. So it's you can't tell because it's faded now, but it's the Dream Lumi Touch, and oh, it's just so good. It's just one of those ones that you just kind of twizzle the end and then you just pop onto underneath your eye or whatever, and you just dab it in. And it's got really, it's really good because you can use it as a concealer if you wanted to as well, but it's mainly for like brightening the eyes and stuff, and honestly it does really work. If you guys don't want to pay the Touche Éclat prices, this one is insane. So that one's really good. This is kind of another eyeshadow that I've missed out, but I'm going to show you guys again. I got this from IMATS in London. You can't really see, there we go, it's LA Splash, and I won't open it up because it's all glitter. So you can kind of see on the bottom, it's all in there, and this is in Exquisite. In fact, I'll try and open it up for you guys because I'm sure it won't go absolutely everywhere. There we go. So this is all glitter, which is gorgeous, and I use that kind of in the corners of my eyes if I want a really glam sort of evening look. I've got it all over my hands now, but that one is a really cool one, so that's definitely coming with me. Then this is kind of for my eyebrows, but it is classed as an eyeshadow, so I'll show you it as well. This is just in Blonde, number 21, and it's just what I use for my eyeshadows with like an angled brush, and it's exactly kind of that. It's just like a dark blonde sort of colour, and it just really goes well with blonde shades in your hair to make your eyebrows look beautiful. So I use that one. Love that to pieces. What should we do next? A bit of contouring. Contouring, I am taking this Bobbi Brown bronzer, and it's in Golden Light, and it's just yeah, quite simply a matte bronzer, which is not too orangey. It's just brown, and I just use this for contouring along my cheeks, along my cheekbones, and I just love it so much. It's so good. I don't really use that as bronzer though, I just use that as a contouring, to contour even, and so that's why it's lasted me so long. Then as a finisher, I'm going to take this one with me. This is my translucent loose powder by Laura Mercier. Again, I won't open it because you guys can see in there. That's a really nice loose powder just to put on top of your makeup to finish it off. It doesn't make you look like a ghost, it's not too white, because this one has actually got a little bit of colour to it, but it also isn't cakey, and honestly it does work, especially at taking away any grease and any shine, and just making your makeup last. This is just really good. For my bronzer, I'm going to be taking this NARS one. This is Laguna, and you can see how much I've used it. I love this bronzer so much because it has a little bit of a shimmer in, but not too much. It's nice and matte, and also it is brown rather than being orange, which is definitely what you want from a bronzer. It's one of those ones that you build up, so don't go crazy with it. You just literally need to put on the tiniest little bit and you build it up, and I just love that so much. It's so good. Then as my as a highlighter, I'm taking this MAC Mineralize Skinfinish, and this is in Soft and Gentle, and it's just kind of like, it looks like the moon, I feel, but it's really shimmery, and just for kind of under the eyes and, you know, cheekbones and that sort of thing, it looks so good. So that stuff is incredible. Then as my blusher, I am taking this one by MAC. This is in Spring Sheen, love the name, and it's kind of like halfway between like a pink and a bronze, I'd say. So it's got a little bit of a shimmer in, it's got some lovely tones in, and it just looks so good in the sunshine, especially in the summer. It looks amazing. So yeah, love that one. I love MAC's products, they're really long wearing, they're really cool. As a mascara, I am taking the one that I freaking love at the moment. I'm in love with this. It's the Lash Out Butterfly by L'Oreal. I love this one so much. It's so good because I'll show you the brush. it is just kind of like winged almost at the bottom. You can see it kind of like curves round, and that allows for really nice, really precise lashes. And then it's also got the combs all the way around as well that you can then do your bottom lashes with and things like that. So it's just great. It's such a good mascara, really long wearing, and makes your eyelashes really separated but really full as well, and quite volumized. So I really like that one. Definitely a good all-rounder. Eyeliner wise, I'm taking two. So the first one is my my MAC even eye Kohl in Smolder, so it's just black, and this will just be in case I just want a bit of Kohl in the evenings, just on my lower lids or whatever. But then what I do for the evenings is then obviously if I want a bit more of a dramatic look, take this with me, which is my Maybelline Liner Express, and it's just a liquid eyeliner in brown. So I do like brown liquid eyeliners. It's kind of a bit spongy almost. I'll do a little thing for you. There you go. It's quite thick, so you do have to be a bit careful. Like, it's quite flexible. The actual, there you go, you can see there, the brush is really flexible. It's like a sponge. So yeah, that one is just really, really cool. For like a dramatic sort of smoky eye look, I like using browns because they actually make it look more smoky than black. So and also it just kind of is a little bit softer, so I really like that. It's a really good eyeliner, so you just have to remember which way it comes off because I always pick it up thinking that bit's going to be the brush, but it's not. So anyway, those are my eyeliners. Then finally moving on to lips. So first of all, of course, the Vaseline had to come with me. During the day when I don't want to wear any lipstick or lip gloss, this will be my absolute lifesaver. I just think it's just amazing. Vaseline is brilliant, and you need to be careful obviously in the sunshine especially because your lips can get very chapped. But then when I want a bit of colour, I've got a few different options. So first of all, the red look will be, I've shown you guys this before, this is my Double Wear Stay in Place lip pencil, and it's in number 7 red, and it is just red. I'll show you guys a little swatch on here. There we go. So it's just red. Looks kind of pink on there, but anyway, I promise you it's red. And that is an amazing dramatic lip liner, which I then use together with this Chanel lipstick. And again, I've shown you this, guys, before, but I'm going to show you it again. It's the Rouge Allure range, and it's in 104 Passion. It's a really red base rather than like an orangey corally base. So you guys can see there. I'll pop a little swatch onto my hand. There you go, beautiful red there, and just creates the most amazing look. Which I then pop over the top of. I then put this, which is by Apocalypse, by Rimmel, and it is their Big Bang one, so it's in their red colour. And again, I'll just pop a little swatch on for you. This can also be used on its own as just a lip gloss, because look at the colour on that bad boy. It is amazing. So I tend to, absolutely love those. The only thing about this is that it does run on your teeth, and I've said this before, it looks like a massacre in your mouth, so just be quite careful when you put it on, and especially do like the lipstick test. So just kind of make sure it's all off your teeth, and you kind of just really make sure it's gone. So anyway, that's that one. And then also in the same range I have got this one by Apocalypse, and it is in number 303 Apocalyptic, and this one is like a pinky kind of colour. So I'm again going to take this for kind of a different look, so you can see the difference there. That's definitely a nice pink. It's just gorgeous. It's such a lovely colour, but again, same problem, just be very careful of it. They're such good colours and good quality, and they have staying power as well, like they almost like stain your lips. So these are super amazing. And then finally, well, not finally because I've got one more, but there's this one's quite a dramatic look, and this one is by Dior, and it is their lip liner in Mysterious Plum, number 988, and again it's just kind of a plummy colour, so that kind of makes sense. There you go, a really cool kind of plum colour. I love this so much. Dior, this lip liner is just amazing. It doesn't run like some of the lip liners do, so this just looks absolutely incredible. Underneath, which kind of goes with it, this lipstick, which is in 866 Extreme Paparazzi, and this one is a plummy colour as well, which isn't quite as dark as the lip liner, but you can see there it's a really dark colour, and when that's underneath, it creates a really nice look. So that is amazing. That will be like an evening sort of glam look. Look at my hand, like I've been attacked. And then finally, for the daytime, if I want something a little bit more casual, something that I've been loving recently is by the lovely Tanya Burr, and this is her lip gloss, one of her lip gloss ranges in Champagne Toast, which I think is really wearable with a lot of different kind of looks, and you know, if you just want more of a natural look. And that's all it is just kind of a really sort of nude but yet sparkly lip gloss, which is just gorgeous. So I'm definitely going to be wearing that a lot. So that is it, you guys. That is my makeup, what's in my makeup travel bag. I'm probably taking quite a lot of stuff with me. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Please remember to give it a massive thumbs up, and of course to subscribe to my channel. I hope you're having an amazing day wherever you are, and I shall see you guys soon. Bye!